Hello student, myself Najan sir from Mechanical Engineering Department. Today we are going to start unit number 6. Unit number 6. Unit name is heat transfer. Heat transfer. First of all, we will see basic concept about heat transfer. The basic concept of heat transfer. Okay, heat is the form of energy that can be transferred from one system to another due to temperature difference or temperature gradient. Okay, the science which deals with the rate of such of energy transfer is known as heat transfer. म्हणजे जे सायन्स आहे ते रेट ऑफ एनर्जी ट्रान्सफर आहे त्याच्यावर डील्स करतं त्याला काय म्हणतात हीट ट्रान्सफर. हीट इज ए व्हेक्टर क्वांटिटी फ्लोईंग इन डायरेक्शन ऑफ डिक्रीजिंग टेम्परेचर विथ ए नेगेटिव्ह टेम्परेचर ग्रेडियंट. Heat transfer can be defined as transmission of energy from one region to another as a result of temperature difference or temperature gradient. Then second topic is modes of heat transfer. There are three types of modes heat transfer. First, conduction. Second, convection, and third one is radiation. We will see one by one. First, conduction. The heat is transferred from one molecule to the molecule situated next which is in contact. Such a transfer of heat is called conduction. Conduction refer to the thermal energy transfer that will occur across a medium which may be solid or a fluid due to a temperature difference. In this, the molecule do not move during heat transmission. यामध्ये जो मॉलिक्यूल आहे तो काय होत नाही, मूव होत नाही. हीट ट्रान्समिशन ज्यावेळेस होतं त्यावेळेस काय होत नाही, मूव होत नाही. ओके, सो दिस मोड ऑफ हीट ट्रान्सफर कॅन टेक प्लेस इन कंटिन्युअस अँड रिजिड मीडियम ओनली. त्यामुळे ह्या टाईपचे हीट ट्रान्सफर कशामध्ये होते, रिजिड मीडियममध्ये होतं फक्त. सो वी कॅन से दॅट कंडक्शन टेक्स प्लेस इन सॉलिड मीडियम. एक्झाम्पल, fins provided on motorcycle engine. Heat is produced inside the engine due to combustion of fuel flow towards the crest. Second mode of heat transfer is convection. Convection refers to the thermal energy transfer between a surface and moving fluid when they are at different temperature level. The heat transfer due to the molecules actually moves from one point to another for transferring heat. Hence, in this mode, the medium in which heat transfer take place cannot be rigid, but it should be continuous. म्हणजे या मोड ऑफ हीट ट्रान्सफरमध्ये जो मीडियम आहे ते काय आहे, फ्लुइड असेल, कंटिन्युअस फ्लुइड. द हीट ट्रान्सफर टेक प्लेस इन फ्लुइड. अशा प्रकारचं हीट ट्रान्सफर कशामध्ये होतं, फ्लुइडमध्ये होतं. एक्झाम्पल, इन वॉटर ट्यूब बॉयलर, water is flowing through the tube. The hot gases flow over the tube. Heat is transferred from hot gas to metal tube, and this heat is transferred to cold water flowing through the tube. Third mode of heat transfer, radiation. Thermal radiation refers to the net transfer of thermal energy between two surfaces at different temperature levels in the absence of an intervening medium between them. This occurs due to electromagnetic waves emitted from a hot body. In this, there is no need for any medium, for transfer of heat can take place in space also. या टाईपच्या मोडसाठी कोणती मीडियमची गरज नाही, ते स्पेसमध्ये सुद्धा काय होतं, हीट ट्रान्सफर होते. द हीट एनर्जी to start with will be converted into electromagnetic waves, and these waves travel to any point through wave motion at a very high speed, that of velocity of the light. The quantity of heat radiated depends upon absolute temperature of body. Example, the heat transfer in is the energy transfer from the sun to the earth. Physical mechanisms for different modes of heat transfer. First, conduction. Thermal conduction is the transfer of thermal energy from the high energetic to the low energetic particles of stationary medium, means solid, liquid or gas, due to interaction between the particles. In solids, conduction may be attributed to the to atomic activity in the form of lattice vibrations and energy transport by the free electrons. In fluids, conduction occurs due to the collision and diffusion of the molecule during their random motion. It is a microscopic form of heat transfer. Fourier's law of heat conduction. Fourier's law of heat conduction. This law governs the heat flow by conduction. The law states that the Fourier's law states that the heat transfer rate depends on the temperature difference, varying in directly proportional to the area of cross section perpendicular to the heat flow and inversely proportional to the length of heat flow path, or the rate of heat transfer. The rate of heat transfer per unit area is directly proportional to normal temperature gradient. Means q directly proportional to dt by dx. dt by dx means temperature gradient, and then q is equal to minus k dt by dx, where k means thermal conductivity in Weber per means watt per meter Kelvin. Okay, q means heat flux, watt per square meter. Okay, means q is equal to minus k into a dt by dx. Assumptions of Fourier's law. First assumption, steady state conduction, temperature does not change with time. Second assumption, unidirectional heat flow. Third, constant temperature gradient and linear temperature profile. Fourth, no internal heat generation. Fifth, bounding surface is isothermal in character. Sixth, isotropic and homogeneous material. Then thermal conductivity. The thermal conductivity of material is defined as amount of energy flow through a body of unit area and unit thickness in unit time, when the difference in temperature between the phases causing heat flow is 1 degree Celsius. Means K is equal to Q by A dx by dt. The unit of thermal conductivity is watt per meter Kelvin. It is one of the transport properties of material. Metal are best conductors. Alloying of metals will reduce K. K decrease with increase in temperature in most of metal except aluminum and uranium. In aluminum, K is constant between minus 130 degrees Celsius to 370 degrees Celsius. In uranium, it is increases with temperature. Gases with high molecular weight have small k. K means thermal conductivity. Material having crystalline structure have high thermal conductivity than amorphous form. For most material, thermal conductivity is equal to K0 into 1 plus beta T, where K0 is thermal conductivity at 0 Celsius, beta is constant. Then second type of mode of thermal heat transfer, convection. Before this topic, we will see important concept, thermal resistance. Thermal resistance is the property of heat and measured by temperature difference of substance or material resist a heat flow. Resist a heat flow means heat per unit time. It is a reciprocal of thermal conductance and it can be derived from thermal conductivity. Means thermal resistance is the reciprocal of thermal conductivity and it can be derived from thermal conductivity when two physical systems when two physical systems are described by similar equation and having similar boundary conditions, then these are said to be analogous. The flow of electric current in the electrical resistance is directly proportional to potential difference, means dV. Similarly, heat flow rate Q is directly proportional to temperature difference dt. In conduction, the deriving force for heat conduction through a medium means then third mode of heat transfer is radiation. In this, there is no need for any medium for transfer of heat can take place in space also. The heat energy to start with will be converted into magnetic waves and these waves travel to any point through wave motion at very high speed. Means in this mode of heat transfer there is no need of medium to transfer the heat. It can take place in space also. Okay. Example of this mode of heat transfer is the heat transfer is the energy transfer from the sun to the earth. Okay, this is the example of radiation type heat transfer. Then our next topic is list of conducting and insulating materials. Conducting and insulating material. First of all, we will see definition of conductor. What is conductor? Okay, a conductor is defined as a substance. Conductor is defined as a substance in which electron can move freely from one atom to another. The examples of blue conductor are silver, gold, copper, aluminum, magnesium, tungsten, nickel, platinum, mercury, iron, etc. Okay. Then definition of insulator. An insulator is defined as a substance in which electrons cannot move from one atom to another. The example of good insulating materials are rubber, porcelain, glass, plastic, paper, wax, ebonite, wood, fur, silk, etc. आपण आत्तापर्यंत जे 3 मोड आहेत हे ट्रान्सफरचे त्याची बेसिक माहिती बघितली बघा म्हणजे आपण त्यांचे डेफिनेशन काय असतं ते बघितले. आता आपण डिटेलमध्ये 1 बाय 1 कन्व्हेक्शन, कंडक्शन आणि रेडिएशन काय असते ते बघू. फर्स्ट वी विल सी कन्व्हेक्शन. Convection is a mechanism in which the fluid motion is generated by gravity or any external input or temperature gradient. म्हणजे कन्व्हेक्शन काय आहे? मेकॅनिझम फ्लुइड मोशन इज जनरेटेड बाय ग्रॅव्हिटी or any external input or temperature gradient. The heat transfer due to molecules actually moves from one point to another for transferring heat. हीट ट्रान्सफर कशामुळे होते? जे मॉलिक्यूल असतात फ्लुइड्सचे ते ॲक्च्युली मूव्ह होतात वन पॉईंट टू अनदर पॉईंट, एका पॉईंटपासून दुसऱ्या पॉईंटपर्यंत, आणि काय होते? आपली जी हीट आहे ती काय होते? ट्रान्सफर होते. हेन्स इन दिस मोड द मीडियम इन विच हीट ट्रान्सफर टेक प्लेस कॅन नॉट बी रिजिड बट इट शुड बी कंटिन्युअस. म्हणून या मोडमध्ये जे हीट ट्रान्सफर करण्याचं मीडियम आहे, जे माध्यम आहे ते रिजिड असू शकत नाही आणि ते कंटिन्युअस पण पाहिजे, म्हणजे मध्ये कुठं ब्रेक नसलं पाहिजे, कंटिन्युअस पाहिजे. द हीट ट्रान्सफर टेक्स प्लेस इन फ्लुइड. जे कन्व्हेक्शन टाईपने जे हीट ट्रान्सफर होतं ते कशामध्ये होतं? फ्लुइडमध्ये होतं. ओके, आपण त्यानंतर बघणार आहोत न्यूटन्स लॉ ऑफ कूलिंग. काय आहे न्यूटन्स लॉ ऑफ कूलिंग? दिस लॉ स्टेट दॅट द रेट ऑफ हीट ट्रान्सफर or heat loss in a fluid or in substance is directly proportional to the temperature difference occur between the fluid or body and its surrounding provided the temperature difference is small and the nature of radiating surface remain same. काय सांगतो न्यूटन्स लॉ? जी हीट ट्रान्सफर होते फ्लुइडमध्ये किंवा सबस्टन्समध्ये ते काय डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल कशाशी आहे? टेम्परेचर डिफरन्स ऑकर बिटवीन फ्लुइड और बॉडी. टेम्परेचर डिफरन्स असतो फ्लुइड किंवा बॉडीमध्ये कशाचा टेम्परेचर डिफरन्स? सराउंडिंग आणि आपले जी फ्लुइड आहे किंवा बॉडी आहे. ओके, त्यानंतर इट इज टोटली डिपेंड्स अपॉन द हीट ट्रान्सफर कोएफिशियंट. It is totally depends upon the heat transfer coefficient called as convection coefficient. ते कशावर टोटली डिपेंड आहे? हीट ट्रान्सफर कोएफिशियंट. कन्वेक्शन कशावर डिपेंड आहे? ट्रान्सफर कोएफिशियंट होते. ओके, विच mediates between heat losses and temperature differences is a constant. काय आहे कन्वेक्शन कोएफिशियंट? द अमाउंट ऑफ हीट ट्रान्सफर बाय कन्वेक्शन इज डिटरमाइंड बाय स्मॉल क्यू इज इक्वल टू एच कैपिटल ए इंटू डेल स्मॉल टी, वेअर क्यू मीन्स व्हॉट? क्यू इज द अमाउंट ऑफ हीट ट्रान्सफर. क्यू इज द अमाउंट ऑफ हीट ट्रान्सफर बाय कन्वेक्शन. Q is the amount of heat transfer. Capital A, area of surface from which heat is transfer. A का है? कैपिटल एरिया है, एरिया ऑफ सरफेस. डेल टी, टेम्परेचर डिफरेंस ऑकर बिटवीन टेम्परेचर ऑफ सरफेस. स्मॉल एच कन्व्हेक्टिव्ह हीट ट्रान्सफर कोएफिशियंट, स्मॉल एच काय आहे, कन्व्हेक्टिव्ह हीट ट्रान्सफर कोएफिशियंट आहे. आणि इट्स युनिट कन्व्हेक्शन, इट्स युनिट इज वॅट पर मीटर स्क्वेअर केल्विन. Definition of the convection coefficient is the ratio of the convection coefficient is the ratio of heat transfer rate to the overall temperature difference between surface of fluid and the surface area.